My name is Andrew Hampel, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Seiva Technologies, an innovative sensor company that exists to provide physical movement and form intelligence. All athletes share a common goal of trying to compete at the highest level they can, their peak performance level. But over the past few years, we've seen a change in which teams and organizations are now focusing on sports analytics for this advantage. And this is predominantly because more data is being able to be captured both on and off the field. That's where Seiva comes in. Seiva solves this problem with our custom sensor products that can be comfortably placed on the body with elastic bands here. You can see that Leah also is wearing some as well. And these sensors are able to wirelessly communicate to our software application an athlete's individual movement and form data in real time. Our software then uses novel algorithms to analyze this into sport-specific metrics, which will then be able to be used in real time by the athlete to adjust their form and thus enhance their performance.
Give us an example of how Dave uses the product.
Sure.
Go ahead. So Leah was a top 5 national caliber speed skater. My background was I was an Olympian in speed skating as well. So I'm now consulting for an NHL team. So as Andy mentioned, we have a hard time getting real-time data. So as you know, being in the pro domain or in the college domain or even the junior domain, it's so competitive now. If I looked at her, I wouldn't know if she's doing the exercise right or wrong. So with this software and what they've developed is actually I can get the metrics real time on my phone or my iPad to know if the athlete is doing the exercise correctly, if they're biomechanically in the right position, and we're able to analyze that instantly right then and there, which is
What are
fantastic.
a couple examples of the metrics that you'd be looking at?
So when Leah's doing this exercise, so some of the things we're looking for is we're looking at her torso angle. Is she too far back? Is she too far forward? Is she rotated this way, rotated this way? All those things come into play, whether it's the NBA, the NFL, the NHL. Speed is a huge factor. Speed is the weapon, the secret weapon of the game. So if we can get our athletes to be faster and more efficient, obviously we're going to have a better team. So that's why these guys' software is great.
Is the software catered to speed?
So it's a sport-specific model. So currently working with skating and skiing, so cross-country skiing, hockey, speed skating. So the software currently has sport-specific metrics, so they're catered so what these individual athletes, coaches, and trainers want to see in that domain.
How did you come up with the company name?
So Seiva is actually a Portuguese word which means lifeblood, which is kind of one of our mottos starting off, because the definition of lifeblood is the indispensable factor that provides something its strength, understanding, and vitality, all part of the
Let's
life.
talk about the economics.
Right, I was going to say, tell us the business model of where we are now and how much money you've put into this, and is this a license model?
So we've been around for about 16 months now and have been able to raise about $120,000 in grant-based funding. With that, what we've been able to generate is official beta products that you see here, and we have 4 customers at the moment. And so we're using right now a flat fee to help us with validating the data model and help us kind of like fully construct the algorithms that we need. Like a subscription model is one element that we're pursuing, as well as trying to take advantage of selective partner networks for distribution to incentivize maybe clinics to further sell our product if their analysis is embedded within it. So there's a number of different models that we're validating at the moment, but for the time being we've been able to we're charging upfront for the hardware, and we're going to pivot into a subscription model with the software.
Well guys, thank you very much.
Great
this is
product.
great product. Very cool.
Cool, thank you.
Really interesting.